Well, good evening. Only on Fox tonight, a pastor with a Houston area mega church falls victim to a new scheme targeting, yet again, Wells Fargo customers. As Fox 26's Randy Wallace reports, the bank is not returning the more than $18,000 he lost.
We've been telling you about an elaborate scheme where someone posing with Wells Fargo security comes to the customer's home to cut up debit cards in half or retrieve a cut-up card. This new scam involves Apple Cash cards. Brian McAnally didn't pick his career as a pastor, God did.
Almost 30 years ago, and I couldn't deny it. I just knew that God was calling me to serve people in the local church, and so I said yes.
On July 30th, Brian says his wife got a text from Wells Fargo
asking if she had made a purchase for $4,000 to a Bass Pro Shop in Miami, Florida. She responded with one word, no, and they called her immediately, presenting themselves as the Wells Fargo Fraud Detection Services team. They had full access to our account at this point. They'd never asked her for her username or password. They logged in. We're in control.
They're walking you through what to do?
Yes, they walked us through the process to call up the card. They loaded the card, and then they drained the card. So then they proceeded to drain my daughter's checking and savings and my son's checking.
Then Brian says the caller hung up. How did they answer the phone when you called the number back?
The first time I called them back, they actually said that they were Walmart customer service. And I said, well, that's not right. And so I hung up, and I thought, well, maybe I dialed the wrong number, but I didn't. And I dialed it again, and they said, Wells Fargo Fraud Detection Services, and then they started laughing, and then they got very lewd and even vulgar, and then hung up on us.
They were having sex on the phone for you to hear?
They were, yeah.
What do you think that was all about?
I think that they were just very enthusiastic about having defrauded us, and we're celebrating that and rubbing our faces in it.
How much did you lose?
We lost $18,243.
Brian says Wells Fargo told him he's not getting his money back.
You know, they said to us multiple times, well, what happened to you was impossible. Well, I'm telling you, it was very possible. It happened to us.
Wells Fargo told us they are reviewing Brian's case again. He's filed reports with the FBI and the Sheriff's Department. Randy Wallace, Fox 26 News.
Now, Randy's done multiple investigations into Wells Fargo and the customers that have been impacted by scams and fraud here in our area. You can see his investigations all in one place on Fox Local. The free streaming service is available everywhere you stream your favorite content.